is 2024. And yet still, Joe Biden has not been stopped. But this year presents me a perfect opportunity. Autobots, I will be running for president. What? My plan is to form the Independent Autobot Party and defeat both the Democrats and Republicans to ensure a new golden era of the states. Just look at the place and tell me they don't need help with a straight face.
Well, Optimus, with all due respect, we're not trying to deny that, but the election is only a few months away. Right now it's March.
Well, this is Optimus Prime we're talking about. I'm sure he'll find a way.
Even better, he's his own transport, so getting from state to state should be a breeze! With the exceptions of Alaska and Hawaii, I think he might need Skylinks or Broadside for that. Oh, that can be arranged if it means Skylinks gets some recognition. I would love to be Prime's personal coiffure.
Oh, but what if those two old guys start pulling out all the stops, Optimus? Worry not, Red Alert. We've handled worse. Besides, people are getting tired of both sides. They only keep winning because Americans can't vote for anyone else and have it mean something. It's time for that to change. Perfect timing, sir. Besides, I'd say you got a pretty good track record, being the leader of the Autobots and all. Thank you. I will be registering as the Autobot Party, and I will have Bumblebee as my vice president. So you'll be joining as a third party. That is correct. America needs our help, and though it might not be easy, we are determined to give people an alternative to the unpopular candidates currently around. The status quo must be done away with. We are for the people, nothing else. One shall stand, and not one, but two shall fall. Prime's getting into politics now, is he? Must want to undo the supposed status quo of malaise in this country.
How interesting. Will he be able to win, though?
It is possible, but unlikely, no. Especially when you consider that they'll have to go up against both the Republicans and the Democrats.
But you see, Megatron, they believe, don't they? Ask yourself, who will prevent utmost chaos for the next 4 years? Certainly not the joke that is Biden, or the scapegoat that is Trump. The choice then would be obvious. Why do you care? And on that note, whose side are you even on? I may be a psychopath, but even I know when politicians go too far.
That of course being said, we cannot underestimate them. They may be highly unpopular, but they're not above playing dirty if it means they can win. So then that begs the question of how the Autobots will respond. Will they perhaps get the support of the disenfranchised? Even if they succeed, they won't have that power for very long. We'll sabotage the other parties to ensure that the Autobots win. Then, once their guard is down, we will strike. We'll be able to get away with it, considering how other world leaders will be angry at the Autobots for taking the election from those they were tight-knit with.
Playing all three sides at once, Lord Galvatron. Devilishly delightful!
Precisely that, Pterosaur. My reception has been excellent so far. Everyone's fed up with their current predicaments.
Ah, yes, that was an inspiration. Then again, I did have a hand in some ways.
Approval ratings are through the roof. Let's keep this up, Optimus!
Hey, Optimus! Glad to serve as your vice president. Although I should note that the time for the first debate against Trump and Biden is getting closer and closer.
I know. We shall see how those two plan to stop us when the time comes.
That's when the real fun starts, baby!
And now, the first presidential debate of the 2024 election season. Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and Optimus Prime shall take the stage to discuss leading issues affecting the nation. Introducing our moderator for tonight, the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Hello and welcome to the first presidential debate of the 2024 election season. I'm Red Eyes Black Dragon recording this live from Stony Brook University. The Commission on Presidential Debates sponsoring and it's drafted this debate between Joe Biden, Optimus Prime, and Donald Trump. It'll be divided into several segments with many different topics, with lead-off questions that mine and mine alone, capiche? The audience is gonna remain silent throughout, quiet as a mouse, you hear? That being said, they can speak now as we welcome the candidates. The Autobot Party's Optimus Prime, the Republican nominee Donald Trump, and Democrat nominee and incumbent president Joe Biden. Yeah, alright, now let's get this party started, yeah? Question 1. Why should you be elected? Biden, you go first.
Now, the other sides are full of nothing but fascists and racists and tyrants and stuff, man. You know, I'm the only choice that wouldn't destroy America, man. If you know me, and you have seen the state of the country over the past 4 years, you would know exactly why you want to vote for me.
I have come to give Americans hope. The two-party system has failed you and led America to its worst state in recent years. Neither side seems to be in it for the people, only for them and themselves. Their inner circle. As such, my plan is to change that and be a leader for the people first and foremost. After all they've been through, their happiness is my greatest concern.
You couldn't give Megatron hope, man. Is Megatron not supposed to be the bad guy? Oh, would you just shut the hell up forever, man? You gotta shut up.
Yeah, right. Question 2. What's the biggest problem the states face right now?
By far, it would have to be the radical polarization that the political extremes have left this country with. My strategy to heal the states will be severalfold, dealing with issues in academia, entertainment, social media, and all aspects that this venom has seeped its way into, tackling it at the roots and cutting off funding to those who perpetuate it. That will be my way, instead of being in a constant fight with the other extremes of the other side.
It's clear, man. The other side's the problem. I think it's clear that the biggest problem in the United States today is the other side.
Okay, yeah. Next question. Biden, what is your opinion on foreign conflicts, such as the war in Ukraine and the war between Palestine and Iran?
Well, I think we must send another 20 million to both Ukraine and Palestine. We gotta, man.
They should be left to themselves. I do not doubt that there are times when we should step in, but we are not the world police. We need to focus on the issues we as a country are facing before we can deal with ones in other countries. Part of this involves cutting off funding to the wars in Eurasia.
Why the hell are you saying such a thing? Do you even realize that You know, the way you're reacting right now, that says more about you than it does the giant robot.
Question 4. Optimus, what do you plan to do about the massive national debt America faces, eh?
What about our debt?
If you will turn your attention to the screen behind me, Bumblebee, my top technicians, and I have developed a strategy for the best possible way to handle this debt. And it shall involve—
Oh, just shut up, man. It's not a problem. We gotta talk about racism and fascism instead, man.
This stuff ain't getting nowhere fast. Yeah, question number 5. What is your opinion on minorities?
They are far and away the most important people in the entire world. No one even comes close. Everything should be about them, man.
They exist, but are not entitled to worship and praise and special treatment above all others. If they are truly good people, then their actions will speak for them, not whoever it is they love or whoever they may identify as. They are but normal people, like all of you, and I am committed to treating all humans with dignity, fairness, and—
This coming from the giant robot.
That does not even make sense. I
Just
didn't
shut
even
up,
say you
man.
and me.
No comment. I really have nothing to say about them. That Optimus already didn't.
I swear if this goes on any longer, I'm gonna unleash my Brooklyn rage. Question 6. Now, one of the biggest concerns this election cycle is gonna be the integrity of it, following certain events that my lawyers have advised me not to make comments on. Yeah. Optimus, what is your plan for ensuring election integrity?
It is actually rather simple. 1. Getting elections done in one night will ensure that less people question the efficacy of the election process. 2nd, we may also be able to implement something like voter ID and having ballot verifications for making sure that they don't come from shady backgrounds.
You know what? I actually think I agree with Optimus on this one. Optimus is a threat to election security. I would never in a million years agree with what he's saying. He's just awful, man. Look at him. He's awful, like Megatron.
Alright, I think I'm just about done here, yeah? Closing statements left to right. Biden?
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Optimus!
Vote for me, and the two-party system that plagues this nation will be a thing of the past, leading to a new dawn.
Okay. Close us out, Trump.
I will resume construction on the border wall, and I will have Biden pay for the wall.
And you ain't black.
What a disastrous debate for them, wouldn't you agree? You got that right, Tarantulas. Hell, Joe Biden even had to step down and leave things to Kamala Harris. What an embarrassing turn of events, especially since it's not helping the Democrats.
And yet now that the night of election has come, they're already on the move to try and skew things. Oh, to be expected.
Then it's time to turn the screw tighter and finish this. Decepticons, move out!
Optimus, come in! We're under attack! Some strange humans!
Time to do a little trolling.
Wait just a dang minute. They're not firing at us.
I am dead.
If anyone asks, they spontaneously combusted.
The fuck?
Breaking news! Across all 50 states, the election process seems to be speeding up courtesy of various characters from the Kraken Isles. From preventing trucks full of votes from getting somewhere to making counting end sooner than years past.
Do it, you bitch! Do it!
It's a sight to see. Whether this will affect the end result remains to be seen. I doubt it won't. It's led me to take the lead, and yet several states are still up for grabs.
The ones that didn't call for you don't know what they're passing up. The others would be fools to not do so.
Lord Galvatron, it's down to the wire! Those final states are stupid close! Either Harris or Trump could still steal the election!
Royalty, I propose we take those bastions by force.
I'm having Decepticons target the deepest red and deepest blue states and parts of states for that reason. They need those bastions, but their followers' fates have been wavering.
And right there, right then, is where we come in. Their own corruption shall shoot them in the foot. Guys, the last states just declared. They want a recount?
They accused us of rigging it! They want recounts in every state Optimus won! Well, Harris and Trump are uniting, huh? Seems they don't want to be dragged out that easily. Meanwhile, if we were in their place, we would have been crucified by now. All this despite me winning both the popular vote and the electoral college. If they want a recount, we'll give them it, so long as they agree to have recounts in the states that Harris and Trump won as well. Those shall be our terms.
What will they really agree to it? They came together to put Optimus's win in jeopardy, did they? And yet they agreed to his terms. That will blow up in their faces. What do you propose, Lord Galvatron? Shall we throw a wrench in those plans of theirs? We shall! Decepticons, move out once more!
4 to 6 weeks later.
The recount is finished! Turn on the TV!
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah!
Autobots, we have done it. However, there is much work to be done in the future. The first step will be to purge the state's institutions of corruption, and many more.
And it's great to see those two parties falling apart. You did good, Optimus. Everyone's offering their congratulations.
Let us look forward to a brighter future for the States. Till all are one!
So, question. How do you think the cities that didn't vote for Optimus are handling this?
You got the touch. You got the power.